Gaston with the kill shot, and they get the point.
Straight away. That's good.
Welcome back, viewers. This is Ring the Bell. I'm your host, Jacob Grabeel.
And I'm your co-host, William Flanagan.
It's been a productive week here at Bridgewater, and we want you in on the action.
Now, women's basketball hosted Emory and Henry on Tuesday night, so let's get right to the action.
Bridgewater women's basketball versus Emory and Henry. First possession for Bridgewater, Aaliyah Moon kicks it inside to Erica Nettles, and she'll make it for the and one opportunity to start the game off strong. Bridgewater 3-0. Erica Nettles with a pass from Aaliyah Moon, and that'll be good. Erica Nettles starting the game off strong. And here's a deflection by Jaden Owsbury. She gets it off to Madison Baum, puts it into Diamond Husky's hands, and she's good. Emory and Henry looks to push it fast forward. Diamond Husky intercepts it, dumps it off to Madison Baum. Madison Baum will throw it over the top for Jaden Owsbury. Put the Eagles up by 1. Mary Ruth Sheffield will dip it off to Taylor Stafford, and she'll go for the reverse lay. 30-25 Eagles. Aaliyah Moon looking to dish inside. Back to Katie Gaith. Katie goes back to Jada Gross, and she'll hit the floater from the inside. Katie Gaith back to Jada Gross. Jada Gross is good. You'll see a lot of that. Aaliyah Moon back to Gross. Looking to end the first quarter strong, and it's good. Aaliyah Moon off to Erica Nettles. Erica Nettles will pull it, and it's cash. 41. Jada Gross looking to make a move. Drives inside. She gets a push from the back, but it does not matter. She'll finish strong and get the and one opportunity. And here she is looking to convert the and one. She'll put the Eagles up by 10. Gross, on the next possession, drains one from downtown. Next possession for the Eagles, Baum kicks out to Gross, unguarded, and she'll drain it again. It is raining threes, ladies and gentlemen. Gross out to Shiflett. Shiflett drives, kicks it to Katie Gaith. She'll pull one, and it is good. 58. Mary Ruth into Erica Nettles, up and under move, and she'll get fouled and make the basket, and it's good. Looking to put the Eagles up by 21, and she does. Taylor Stafford covering the ball. She gets the steal, throws it over her head into the Aaliyah Moon. Aaliyah Moon puts it up to Jada Gross, and it's good. 3 seconds left on the clock. Jada Gross guarding the inbound pass. She'll get the deflection and hit the buzzer beater to end the third quarter. 67-50 Eagles. Madison Baum getting some full court pressure. Does not affect her. She'll go right through the traffic and dish it off to the open man. Stafford dumps it off to Erica Nettles, and there is her 22nd point, her career high. Moon off to Stafford. Stafford dips it off to Jada Gross, and Jada Gross will hit her last 3, getting her 26th point, her career high. The Eagles will take the win, 80-60.
Victory against Emory and Henry last Tuesday. Jada Gross put in 26 points on 10-15 from the field. Erica Nettles had 22 on 8 for 10. Both combined for 48 points. Jaden Owsbury, freshman, had 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 steals. Taylor Stafford had 7 points and 4 steals. And Mary Ruth Shiflett, all by herself, had 6 steals. As a team, we forced 33 turnovers and had 21 steals.
And it's been pretty impressive. Bridgewater has a couple girls at the top part of the ODAC in points per game, Jade Gross being one of them.
Yep.
She's been very impressive lately with a 17.3 points per game, with Aaliyah Moon also with a 26.3 points per game.
Now, I think the most impressive part of Jada Gross's game is how efficiently she's been doing it from the field. She went 10-15 last game and 50% from the three-point line. I mean, it's really showing up in Bridgewater's offense, how efficiently they're scoring.
And especially Nettles right now at the field goal line. She is right now scoring 63% of her free throws, and also her three-point percentage is at 50%. So she's also performing very well and efficiently. Also, another highlight player, top 10 player right now in rebounds per game is Owsbury, freshman, and that's just very impressive for Bridgewater basketball.
You know, coming off the bench, it sure does not seem like she is. Her impact on the game has been so good. As a freshman, Once she improves more, she is going to be outstanding.
Talk a little bit about track and field. Track and field jumped right back into the action at the VMI Invitational this past weekend. Cassidy Oliver setting 3 PR this weekend with the 200-meter dash and placing 13th in that. Haley Hamlin placing 5th in the 60 meters. Hamlin also did the 200-meter dash, placing 17th, and competed in the long jump, placing 8th. Kayla Gray jumped for 10th place in the long jump. Jaquisha Brown was right behind Gray for 12th place. Jordan Davis placed 4th in the 60-meter hurdles. 2 Eagles also competed in the shot put. Elisa Tucker placing 4th, and Olivia Koster placing 12th.
You know, it just seems like every year these track and field guys are just so consistently good.
They have a great program running for them right now, women's and men's, and it's just been very impressive each time, each invitational, or whatever the case they might do, they do perform very
Coach
well.
Davis has done a great job there.
You're very correct. And now we're going to hop right into men's track and field. Ross Rosenhall had a heck of a freaking weekend, placing the new BC record for the heptathlon on Saturday at the VMI Winter Relays. He scored 4,671 points, breaking his own previous record last year. Rosenhall also beat out 5 Division I competitors in the overall standings and finished the event with a first-place finish in the 60-meter hurdles. He also placed 5th in the pole vault and also 2nd in the 1,000 meters. What an impressive weekend for him.
You know, just like the women, the men have been so consistently good year in and year out. You can just count on them to be consistently at the top.
You are very correct. And also 3 Eagles also participated in the shot put. Peter Fulton led the trio with a 6th place finish, followed by Patterson in a 13th and Wyatt Hall in the 15th. Also, Jay Burdett placed the 27th in the 200-meter dash. 2 Eagles also set personal records on the distance side as Owen Wood ran a mile and placed 18th, and Caleb Bradley ran a 3K for a 14th place finish.
You know, I will say about Chase Rosenthal, no matter what sport he's competing in, whether it be track and field or it's on the football field, he's going to compete with anyone. And he's going to show you how athletic he is, and it does not matter.
And it's just been very impressive. Track and field had a heck of a weekend, and they're back in the action February 20th at Roanoke Invitational.
Now, getting into men's basketball. Men's basketball had 2 games this last week, 2 very far-fought contests, but unfortunately we ended up in the L both games. First game against Ferrum College lost 62-65. A few notable mentions: Alec Topper had 15 points and 8 rebounds. David Oliveras had a very solid game, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Zach Hagerport had 8 points off the bench, and Jaleel Langston had 2 steals. Going against Randolph College, Alec Topper had 19 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 of 13 field goals. David Oliveras had 18 points and 4 assists. Andy Pack also had 18 points and 4 rebounds. And Kellen Hodge had 13 points and 4 rebounds.
I mean, it really stinks for the Eagles. They are working hard. It's not like the games are that far off. It just seems like they're making a few more mistakes than what they should be. I mean, Andy Pack and Topper are right outside of top 10 right now in points per game. I mean, they're performing well. They've been consistent, both of them, scoring points. It's just been hard-fought battles that they just didn't get on top on.
That's pretty much all you can say. These last couple games, they haven't played bad. I mean, they've been in the game neck and neck. It's just coming down to making those shots in the last five minutes of the game. Now, as you can see in the standings right now, Bridgewater men's basketball have dropped a little bit, but we still hold a positive ODAC conference record. 2-1 in the conference. I mean, there's not too much to say. Not too much to say bad, but we can improve. Now, off the hardwood and into the water, Eagles are making a splash right now as we get right back into swimming.
Swimming starts up this weekend, but we want to first recognize our 4 seniors that are about to swim this weekend, as it is senior day for them. Caitlin Hilliker, Rachel King, and Tito Alcazar, and Ben Williams are our 4 seniors here at Bridgewater swimming for us. Good luck to you guys this weekend, and we hope the best for our Bridgewater swimmers. And now we're going to talk about Kirk Kendall's female and male athlete of the week.
Our female athlete of the week, none other than Jada Gross. Coming off the bench against Emory and Henry, she played 18 minutes, but she poured in 26 points, shooting 10 for 15 from the field and 4 from 8 from 3.
Very impressive performance by her, carrying her team to a pretty stellar win, about a 16-point deficit against Emory and Henry.
You know, her and Nettles poured in a 48 combined point performance, and Jada just pouring in at a very high clip, shooting behind the arc, and driving in. Her game has been all over the place and all-around stellar performance.
Now we're going to hop right into the male athlete of the week, Chase Rosenthal. My God, I mean, no words can describe what this man has done at his time here at Bridgewater, but also you can look by this picture right here and the rings on his finger. I mean, he is a competitor. This weekend he scored 4,671 points in his heptathlon, and it's just been very impressive to just sit here and watch him.
There's not too much he needs to say when he's got rings on his fingers like that. I mean, on the football field and on the track, he's going to compete and he's going to give it his best. And his best is pretty darn good.
Now with upcoming events at Bridgewater, we're going to talk a little bit about how there's not really much going on next week, as we're encumbering some COVID problems right now. So men's basketball will be taking a couple weeks off, but women's basketball has a couple games, and we will also get back into action with swimming too next weekend.
Now let's get on to my top 5 plays of the week.
Open three for Bridgewater, no good. Rebounded by the Eagles. They'll get a fresh 20. 3-pointer posted up.
The pass going to be knocked away, and the Eagles will finally come away with it as Jones will sloppy underneath. Husky will put it up and in. The Husky now out to Nettles. Nettles to Alsbury. Mary Ruth Shiflett looks inside, gets it to Nettles, looks to spin, nice move, it's up, it's good, it counts, and a foul. And one opportunity, good. Nettles. Gilbert on the outside, looking for Hoppers, has it tipped away and stolen by Stafford, who then throws it into the court. Moon gets it to Gross, her shot is up, and it's good. 2 seconds left,
And our number 1 play of the week, Chase Rosenthal, new Bridgewater College record in heptathlon on Saturday at the VMI Winter Relays. He scored 4,671 total points, breaking his own previous record. Great job, Chase.
And now we're going to go to Grabeel's Yeehaw or Nas. This week I chose the Super Bowl to make a prediction on, as it's going to be Kansas City against the Buccaneers, or should I say Mahomes against Brady. But first we're going to go on to our student.
My name is Jeffrey Snyder. I'm a Bridgewater baseball player, and I believe that the Kansas City Chiefs will win the Super Bowl, and Patrick Mahomes will win his second Super Bowl MVP.
And I think the Buccaneers are going to win the Super Bowl, even though I'd like to see the Chiefs win. But the Buccaneers are going to win because of Tom Brady, even though I don't like him.
Super Bowl goes to Brady. He's going to solidify his GOAT status, 34-27 Bucks. Linebacker White really playing good lately, and as long as they can maintain Tyreek Hill from getting those long touchdowns, then they could probably win the game. Brady's the GOAT.
Well, Grabeel, what do you think?
I don't know, it's a tough choice. Brady or Mahomes? What do you think?
You know, Brady's got 6 rings. It's kind of hard to bet against him. But the Chiefs as a whole are a little bit more experienced. They are the reigning champs.
Well, I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one, Will. I think Brady needs to get the heck out of the NFL and get his 7th ring and ride off into the sunset. I got Buccaneers winning this Super Bowl, and the halftime show, you know, I hope it's not a bust. I love the weekend, but I'm a little sketchy about it.
You know, I've got Chiefs winning 35-28.
Oh, I think it's going to be an overtime game. I think Bucks are going to win in overtime.
Overtime. I'll put 10 on it. And that's all for this week's episode of Ring the Bell.
Check out BC Voice for more information. Also, once again, send more videos to us. We want our student athletes and students to be more involved in our show and in your community here at Bridgewater.
And be on the lookout for a special interview next week.
I'm Jacob Grabeel.
And I'm William Flanagan.
Ring the bell.
So, we're here to talk about the Super Bowl. As we all know, it's tomorrow, February 7th, 2021. And I think my prediction is that the Chiefs will win because I cannot stand Tom Brady and I don't want to see him get a 7th ring because, come on, who wants to see him get a 7th ring? Because I don't like him. What do you think?
I won't be watching because the Steelers aren't playing, but I'm going to go with the Chiefs because why not?
It's a good choice. I mean, to be honest, the only reason why I'm watching is because, you know, my favorite person in the whole entire universe is performing. And that would be The Weeknd, everybody. The Weeknd. If you haven't heard of him, go look him up because he's amazing. R&B. Get it? Let's see what else. Also commercials are funny. Because then everyone on Twitter talks about it the next day, and if I don't watch, I'm gonna be lost. I don't like to be lost.
Yeah, I might watch the commercials.
How do you go on time then? Anyway, those are our 2021. The camera's falling. Those are our 2021 Super Bowl predictions. Go Chiefs. Boo Tom Brady, because no one likes him. Anyways, peace out.